We've been given what I consider quite a favourable draw in the Europa League. Let's go and start off that campaign with a massive win here. I'm expecting several goals in this one. Roll that intro. Hello and welcome to episode 114 of the Road to Glory Save here on Football Manager 22. My name's Russ. Coming up today we have two games for you. The first one is the opening game of the Europa League against Kukuriki, and then we entertained Southampton in the Premier League. Since you guys were last with us, we've only played the two games. We beat Everton 2-1 and then Tottenham beat us 2-1. We were 1-0 down in that one, come back 20 minutes later and then conceded 5 minutes before half time. In the Everton game, we were winning it. They come back in the 91st minute and then we scored in the 95th to pick up the victory there. We've been drawn against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. If we have a look at the Europa League as well, I'm saying it's a favourable draw. We've got Ludogorets, Kukuriki, and the only stumbling block that could be there is Sporting. I think we can top this group though. So let's just dive straight into the game. We'll go through some of the transfers that have happened on deadline day after this match. So change of formation, we're going with a 4-2-3-1 with this one. So Cajon in goal, a back four, Dijkstra, Fajardo, Landers and Carlos Eduardo, Anderson, Luiz and Valdez in midfield, Casp, Fordyce and Andrade supporting Valdez up front. Valdez hasn't scored since the penalty against Manchester United, so I'm hoping this game can find the confidence and find his shooting boots again. First highlight of this game comes in the 20th minute. It's Kukuriki who's pushed it forward. Cajon into Landers, picking up that loose ball. Fajardo paying it forward into Valdez. Fordyce. Hopefully he's got a little bit of freedom in that attacking midfielder role. Valdez picking up the ball, pushing out to the corner flag. He hasn't made it there though. He gives it to Andrade, who puts it just past the post. Match stats are in our favour at the moment. We've had 9 shots, 3 of those on target. As I said, this is only the one highlight so far. We have changed the formation to the 4-2-3-1. As the team gets better, I want to step away from having the defensive midfield. I want to go on the attack. Have three there supporting the striker. I feel that's the way this club can go forward. It's the way we can win the league, potentially win the Champions League. Valdez is going to put this corner in. Can he find a Dulwich head? He doesn't. It's straight at the goalkeeper. He's just waiting for someone to, one of his players to go forward. And it's a big lump forward. Carlos Eduardo with a head back to Cajon. Who's I don't know why he's dived down to collect that ball. He could have probably stopped it with his foot, passing it forward. Landers has got the ball now. He's got a bit of space to run into in front of him. Fordyce over to Andrade. He maybe should have waited for Carlos Eduardo to get into a little bit of space there. He's found the byline, puts it into Andrade again. Andrade's lost the ball. Kukuriki get it clear. It's only as far as Landers. We recycle that ball, we go again. Landers into Fajardo. Anderson Luiz. Just running into brick walls at the moment, running into avenues, into Casp. Back into Dijkstra. Why are we retreating? He puts it into Fordyce. Fordyce back to Dijkstra. Just put it in the box, someone. There it goes in. Casper's header and it's over. I thought the keeper might have pushed it over. He hasn't. Free kick here on the right hand side. Fordyce puts it in into Andrade. Andrade's head is over. It's a looping header. It's a decent effort though. Should have been heading down though. Kukuriki can't get into this match. It's been all us so far. We just cannot breach their goal. We're approaching the half-time whistle now. We've had 19 shots, 5 of those on target. Kukuriki's got the ball here. I'm probably going to change back to the 4-3-3 for the second half. Just to see if that's going to encourage us. Maybe just to give the ball to Valdez instead of having those 4 players attacking. So it's the ball's with the Kukuriki goalkeeper. Plays it forward. Andrade's picked up this ball. Fordyce into Valdez. Back to Andrade. He puts it over into Valdez. Valdez has found the back of the net. Maybe we won't go back to it. That was a well-worked goal. Happy for Valdez to get that goal in there. Maybe he can transform that into the league. It'd be nice for him to score loads. I want him to turn into what Hugo used to be. It's a minute added on here. And there goes half-time whistle. 1-0. Let's have a look at some changes. All we've done for the second half so far is just shifted a few players. Fordyce has gone out on the right, Andrade's gone out on the left, and Casp has gone up front. Valdez has dropped into the attacking midfield role. We'll probably give them quarter of an hour, 20 minutes of playing like that, and then we'll make some substitutions. Maybe change it back to Valdez going back up front, just to see. Let's just see how we can influence the game now. Goal kick for Kukariki here. Straight over the top. And we've not really dealt with this one. They're playing it out onto that right hand side. So it looks like Mitrovic is on the ball. Hopefully it's not Alexander Mitrovic. I can't see it being him, given the how far into the save we are now. Fordyce has got the ball on that right hand side. He's just playing it in front of his men. Over to Casp. Valderson. Oh, Valdez has done well to get that ball. Drops it into Anderson Luiz, who plays it out to Andrade. Waste of a pass. Absolute waste of a pass. I'm going to take him off for that. That's a silly mistake to make. There are easier passes to play in that game. It's absolutely ridiculous from him. Kukariki just playing it in their defence, playing it over the top. Fajaradu's big strong head into Valderson. Valdez finds Fordyce. Fordyce over to Carlos Eduardo, who has a shot and it's gone over. Let's make those substitutions now. Marcelo Lucas comes on for Andrade. He goes out onto the right hand side. Fordyce drops back into the centre. Casp on the left and Valdez back up front. We got a corner here. Fordyce is going to put this one in. Landers with the head, hits the post. And have we got a penalty? Or have we got a corner? We've got a corner. Looks like Landers has gone off. Well, he's back on the pitch now. Fordyce is going to put this corner in. Landers got it. Back over to Fordyce. He plays it in, but it's too close to the goalkeeper. He easily collects the ball. It's a bit of a waste of the corner there. Wasted opportunity. We've got the ball on the left-hand side of Anderson Luiz. Into Dijkstra. Finds Fordyce. Back to Anderson Luiz. We are going to make a substitution. Dottweiler's going to come on, and so is Burnett. Dijkstra's on the ball on the left-hand side. He's hit the Cucurella defender. Or Kukariki, sorry. Cucurella's defender, isn't he, in real life? They play it over to their left-hand side. Playing it into the centre now. We need to get a challenge in. Fordyce he's putting the pressure on, but he's not actually putting a foot in to get the ball. They're stringing some nice passes together. There's loads of space for him to get that shot away. It's a good save from Cajon. Those substitutions are going to go through now. So Fajarado's going to go out to the right. Dottweiler in the centre. And then Burnett's going to play on the left-hand side. Got 9 minutes left of this game. But 32 shots, 8 of those on target. They need to be more. Hands down need to be more. Coming up to 4 minutes of time added on now. Yes, we've had the better of the play. We've had the more shots. I'm expecting more goals than just the one here. They're meant to be the whipping boys of the group, and we've made this look difficult for ourselves. Maybe playing the 4-2-3-1 isn't the way forward, and maybe we need to drop back into the defensive midfielder position. 1-0 to Dulwich. Let's go and show you those transfers now, and then move on to the Southampton game. So, in terms of transfers, Mel Goodridge did go to Cardiff in the end for 16 million. Frank Holland has gone to Burnley for 10.5 million. And we've loaned Nogbu out for the season to Sheffield United. The only player we managed to bring in was another goalkeeper. With Goodridge going, I wasn't exactly comfortable with Broughton as the number two choice goalkeeper. So we brought in Massimo Todaro from Milan. He's a 2-star current ability player, 5-star potential. We're going to play him in the domestic cup, so we will play against Arsenal in the FA Cup and everything, games like that. Does look okay for a goalkeeper. Eccentricity's down is 2, which is quite decent for the young lad. Physicals, need to work on those, and some of the mental side of his game we also need to work on. But again, he's only 21, so he may improve using our facilities. If he doesn't, it's only cost us a little bit of money. Let's move on to the Southampton game then. So the team we are putting out against Southampton is Cajon in goal, a back four of Dottweiler, Conte, Landers and Carlos Eduardo. Pearson at the base midfield, Junker and Valdson in front of him. Pires on the left, Hope back in the team on the right after his injury, and Andrade up front. Be nice to beat Southampton. Southampton have emerged as a quite a decent team. I think they're playing in the Europa League this season. Might even be playing in the Champions League. They're second in the table at the moment, so a win here, we're going to push ourselves up. And it's a win against a decent team as well. First highlight is a corner for us. Pires puts it in. Lander's head, and it's bobbled around. Southampton got it clear for another corner for us. I thought he was going to cross the line for a little second there. Who's going to put this one in for us? It's Pires again. And it comes in, Lander's head, and this one's over. It's two good efforts from us. It looks like we're offside anyway, but it's still two good efforts. Southampton with a throw-in on the left-hand side. We have won it back. Hope's got the ball now. I was going to say we weren't putting any pressure on to get that ball. Hope finds Pires. Can he find Andrade? He does. He's got loads of men over on the right-hand side if you can find him. He doesn't. He goes to Pires instead. He cuts it back into Andrade, who's put it in the back of the net. It's his third goal of the season. 16 minutes on the clock. Dulwich Hamlet 1, Southampton 0. That's going to push us up to third in the table now. Or maybe, I think it's fourth in the table because Liverpool are winning. The highlights start straight away from the kickoff. Normally, when this happens, we concede. It just seems to be the Dulwich Hamlet way. Southampton trying on that right-hand side. And yeah, they've got some space to run into. Can we get men back there? So playing it, staying out on the right-hand side. We made them retreat towards the halfway line. Working down the centre. God, it's a good shot, and there we go. Southampton 1, Dulwich 1. Minute after we take the lead. We're just not concentrating enough when the kickoff happens. That's the issue. Got 3 minutes left of this first half. We've offered nothing in attack since getting the goal. We've got 1 minute time added on here. Southampton come at us again. The ball's over the top. Conte's got a head onto it. Dotweiler into Junker. We just need to get the boys in, really, and maybe drop down from the attacking mentality into a positive mentality. Maybe that'll sort us out. Carlos Eduardo on that right-hand side. Plays it into Josh Hope. He plays it out. Big pass. Trying to find Pires. And he does. Dotweiler into Junker. Junker finds Andrade. Andrade finds the back of the net. Is he going to be offside there? There is a VAR check. He did look offside. I don't normally say that against our team, but he did look offside. What's the ref going to say? Hopefully it stands up, because this would be good confidence boost before half time. It's disallowed. I did say he was offside, didn't I? Half-time whistle, 1-1 at the moment. We need to be attacking more. We need to create more. I think being on the attacking mentality is the issue, so we're going to drop that to positive now. Taking Valdson off for the start of the second half. Gourlay's coming on for him. Going to watch Josh Hope's fitness as well. He'll probably be the next player to come off, and maybe Carlos Eduardo. Hopefully we can do something now. We've changed the mentality down to positive. I think attacking, we were too direct with everything. We weren't creating any opportunities really. Yes, we had the goal disallowed for offside on Andrade. Southampton got a free kick here. It's gone over. It's not even troubling Cajon. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Andrade's goal being disallowed. Yes, it did look good, but other than that, we're not really creating anything. It doesn't look like we're creating anything at the moment either, with 15 minutes gone of this second half. What can we do? Just going to demand more here. Cajon's got a goal kick into Landers. He plays it over to Carlos Eduardo, into Gourlay. He's got loads of space to run into. Beats one man, beats two men, and he's lost the ball. Pires picks it up though. He plays it into Gourlay. Gourlay into Andrade, back to Gourlay. And Gourlay's shot, and it's been saved. Pires has picked up the loose ball. Plays it at the defender and wins a corner. Can we put it on Lander's head? Can we put it on anyone's head? No, because the highlight does end. Tim Smith comes on the right hand side for Josh Hope as we have 25 minutes left of this game. Goal kick here with Cajon. Into Landers. Over to Carlos Eduardo on that the right hand side. Gourlay. He just likes to run past men. Tries to find Tim Smith, but he's not found him. Carlos Eduardo. Gourlay. Back to Carlos Eduardo. Landers. He plays it back to Cage. Why are we going backwards? Loads of space on the left-hand side. We're not even using that space there. Junker's got it now. Perez. Andrade. Again, we had space on the left-hand side and we don't use it. Southampton get this ball clear. Conte with a big head into Junker. Now we go on the left-hand side with Dotwaller. Perez. Back into Pearson. Junker's got this ball. Tim Smith's got free. Tim Smith shoots and Tim Smith is shot wide. Should have done better with that one. Had loads of space in the goal to shoot at and yeah, just blast it wide. Final substitution of the match sees Carlos Eduardo come off and Pierman come on for him. We got 15 minutes left. We have got back into this game. We have 4 more shots. One of those is on target. We just need to find that goal, find that winner now. Got 10 minutes to do it. Last 2 minutes of normal time, plus whatever the ref wants to put on. There's 3 minutes there. Can we find an injury time winner? Or are we going to pick up another draw here? So we've got 2 minutes left now. Bottom says we've got a corner. Nothing's coming of that one. Clock's running down. Last couple of seconds of the match. Still no highlight. No, there we go. Full-time whistle. 1-1. I'm disappointed that once again we score and then we concede straight away after. We'll say that to the boys because looking at the facts, yeah, maybe we should have won this game. Let's have a look at the league table then. We are in 7th. 5 games played, 8 points. Yeah, we're still up there, but we need to be contending with this here. Man United down here though in 17th. So that's a bit of a shock for the record there. Let's have a look at the schedule then. I think we'll come back for the Bristol City and the Sporting game. Sporting are our biggest rivals in our group, and we haven't beaten Bristol City in 6 attempts. So it'd be nice to pick up a win on the telly box as well. If you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with this journey. And as always, thank you very much for watching.